First up, we have Bull Armory, and man, do we have some excellent updates. Their new SAS2 EDC lineup features a compact grip with a full-length slide. This combo is built primarily for carry comfort while maintaining the full-size pistol shooting characteristic and ballistics we all crave for self-defense. Also new for 2025, the TAC line of models will be available in stainless steel finish. This includes all TAC models, the TAC, TAC Pro, and the future TAC Comp. Did I say TAC Comp? Oh yeah, I did. And this is one of my favorites. This TAC Comp is a must in my book, no matter the price. Bull Armory is setting their sights on the American civilian market, and their future is looking incredibly bright. All models will be available early Q1 of 2025, but the BAO optics mounting system for the acro footprint is looking more like Q2. I'll be honest, I want to cop almost everything that Bull Armory produces, so we're going to stamp this lineup with a cop. Let's just take a second to admire this bad boy. Another update to Bull Armory is their new and improved axe model. They have integrated design principles from both the tomahawk and the hatchet to create a more streamlined platform. It includes a sleek black finish, a modernized optics footprint, and a revised trigger for improved feel and performance. The axe lineup will consist of two sizes and two variations, Axe C and Axe FS, both with pro versions with ported barrels. While I love the look, I have no experience with this pistol, but have heard horror stories. While I may cop one, I recommend you wait and see before doing the same. I'll give this one a cop at your own risk. Open source intelligence is the collecting and analyzing of information that is publicly available and legally accessible from sources such as the internet, social media, news, and public records. You would be astonished as to what an average person with room temperature IQ could find out there on you. That is why I am happy to say Aura is today's sponsor. Gone are the days where you could Google my name and find out personal information such as my address, personal emails, phone number, or the names of those closest to me. I was able to run Aura's data broker monitoring tool and opt out of those certain features. Yes, I still have some things out there for people to find, but I am able to control what I wanted to show. Aura will remove your personal information from data brokers and people search sites that can sell your info to identity thieves, scammers, and more. They also offer identity theft protection, financial fraud protection, VPN service, antivirus, password manager, and 24/7 US-based support. I get this all in one app at an affordable price. I'm not leaving myself and my family vulnerable to data breaches and brokers, and if you don't want to either, you can go to aura.com/cerebral to try 2 weeks for free. That will be enough time for Aura to find out if any of your personal data is exposed. What are you waiting for? Try it today. Next up is Ruger. Late in 2024, we were given one of the best handguns to drop throughout the entire year. Yes, Ruger dropped the RXM in collaboration with Magpul, and I do think this pistol is very underrated. Its simple, sleek design actually improved upon the Glock clones, which is pretty hard to do in today's climate. How did they do this? Well, they started out with a modular take, blending familiar reliability with fresh features to carve its own niche in an already crowded market. At just 23.2 ounces unloaded and designed with concealed carry in mind, it offers a 15+1 capacity, 4-inch barrel, and measures only 7.1 inches in length. The RXM strikes that beautiful balance of portability and stability. The modular grip is made by Magpul, which sets it apart. Users can swap out grips for future offerings. The current grip offers sandpaper texturing, a smooth front strap, an extended tank to prevent slide bite, and accelerator cuts. It is optics ready and accommodates RMR and Holosun models. Others require optic plates. The Ruger offers innovation without breaking the bank, and I do have to say, this is yet another cop. Fusion Firearms has teamed up with Turkish manufacturer Irmax to bring the XP Pro, yet another 1911 double stack pistol that I am super excited for. This pistol is on a whole different level than their previous pistols and accommodates Glock mags. Are you guys catching on to a trend this year in 1911 double stacks and 2011s? What sets this one apart is the incredible price tag, which we can't talk about here on YouTube, but I promise it beats all other models. The XP Pro comes with a 4-inch tri-top slide, aggressive vent cuts, and serrations. Novak compatible combat sights sit on a removable optics plate, and the ambi thumb safety rests above a crisp steel mill trigger. The chainmail aluminum grip will keep the pistol steady during rapid fire with a 17-round mag. I would again give this the rating of cop, just for value alone, along with curiosity. I'm excited to try this one out very soon. Aero Precision seems to be taking a cue from the past and is breaking into the lever action game. They have brought a modern twist to a classic design with this beauty by mixing tactical with Western. Aero will be offering modular customization to this platform, including a possible threaded barrel. While I think this is a great idea and hope they do well, I'm going to go ahead and say flop for this one. They will sell, but not as much as they predict. I love lever actions, but I'm also a gun addict, so I typically enjoy anything with a firing pin. This will not be the last time you see this brand, but PSA is bringing the VOOC to the market. It combines the robust design of the AK with modern modularity, featuring a monolithic jackal upper, adjustable gas block, and compatibility with 5.56 Rock and Lock mags. Add in a foldable Zukov stock and a JMac flash hider, and PSA seems to have another perfect platform. I give this a cop. Two additional models coming from PSA is the PSA Thumper and the PSA Oaken. The Thumper is a 37mm launcher which can be fired as a standalone device or rifle-mounted accessory. The Oaken is a new lower that takes the Jackal uppers of various barrel lengths and turns them into bullpup configurations. I'm going to shock you guys and say these two will be flops. Sticking with the PSA trend, the Jackal continues to expand its lineup as its 9mm blowback design is nearing its unveiling. The 9mm Jackal offers a compact, monolithic blowback upper with threaded barrels for suppressors. Meanwhile, the 308 ups the ante with power and versatility, featuring an adjustable gas block, F5 or MBT folding stock, and a polished EP trigger for a smooth battle rifle at an affordable price. I still think they are missing out by not offering the Saber Claw, as this is one of the most underrated triggers I have ever used. I do love the Jackal in 308 and imagine the 9mm to be awesome in its own fashion. I just wish they steered away from the direct blowback and did something like radial delayed or even roller delayed. I still think both deserve the cop rating. Next up for PSA is their attempt at expanding the dagger lineup further. 3 new calibers to be exact, the 45 ACP, 10mm, and 22 LR, while adding to the 9mm lineup a full-size model. The 22 LR will accept Glock 44 mags, while the 45 ACP will have its own huge 16-round mag capacity, and the 10mm can hold 13 rounds in a small compact frame. All will have various upgrades and such as threaded barrels, slide cuts, and possibly even comps. All daggers are a cop in my book, and these do not look to disappoint. The last 4 models released by PSA are going to be the new Saber Enhanced M4, the XM7, the Emerge bolt gun, and the 570 shotgun. The Saber Enhanced comes with a cold hammer forged barrel from FN, Hodge wedge lock rails, dual ejectors, and Radiant goodies. I am very happy with the entire Saber lineup and think anyone should cop anything they are debating of the Saber platforms. But this is especially true with the Enhanced M4. If you are looking for your first rifle to do everything, this is it. The addition of the Hodge rail will take this weapon system leagues above the Geisley editions. I've been super excited about the Emerge bolt action gun from PSA. Reportedly, the Emerge will be based on the Remington 700 action with options from .308 and 6.5 Creedmoor in various lengths and will offer customizable stocks for hunters and precision shooters alike. It will also extend a build-it-yourself feature that allows the end user to tailor their exact needs to each build. I envision this to be the future of all firearm sales. Again, this is a cop, as I've been waiting to get into the bolt action game until this year and will for sure cop one of these specifically. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. The X57 will be chambered in 5.7 by 28, and while little is known about the platform, what we do know is that it will come with a collapsible brace, a 40-round mag, and a threaded barrel. I'm not a huge fan of the round itself, but I'm sure it will surpass expectation by those wanting an MP7 at home. This will be a huge hit for some, but with the high price of the round and the limited stopping power, I would use this as a backpack gun or a gun to get to my rifle. Once again, I would say this is a cop. Lastly, the 570 shotgun from PSA will offer a modular pump action boomstick concept designed for user customization. It will be compatible with Remington 870 parts. The PSA 570 should allow the user to build and modify the shotgun using common tools. It comes with a tang safety similar to that on the Mossberg 500 and is optics ready with an RMR cut footprint. They plan to offer full shotguns to purchase along with standalone receivers for those interested in building their own configurations. I have yet to buy a shotgun and do not have many in mind to purchase. With that said, I could see myself with a couple of these just because. I'll slap this one with, once again, a cop. With H&K moving a facility to here in the United States, I foresee some crazy stuff coming from them within the next couple of years. Gone are the days where we could say that H&K does not care about the civilian market, especially after the tail end of 2024. They released their new pistol lineup called the VP9A1 series, which features new models such as the VP9F and VP9K. These updates include enhanced triggers, customizable grips, and optics-ready designs. While I'm not a huge fan of the VP9, H&K has hinted towards possibly revitalizing the USP and P30 lineup to include optics-ready capabilities. As of right now, I may pass on the VP9 facelifts, but I'm a sucker for a good deal. I'm going to have to say flop for this one, for me at least, but may change my mind in the very near future. They also released their very own MR556A4. If you care about the absolute best, or just have money to spend and want to flex on the pores, this is the way to do it. Cop this one like a boss. Hoss. Stealth Arms will be doing some cool stuff soon, and we can only speculate what they may be doing. So I'm going to pretend here. I think Stealth Arms should release a ported and comp version of their platypus. That would be interesting and stir up the market even more and compete with the likes of Staccato and Bull Armory. I still think they have the upper hand after Staccato released their HD lineup in the price point department at the very least. But those are not the only companies they have direct competition with. Manufacturers such as Springfield, Fusion Firearms, and Alpha Foxtrot are all doing some amazing things. I do love the platypus and appreciate the company as a whole, but their wait time has deterred a lot of sales just from what I've come to know. Glock will be dropping their new Gen 6 models later this year. We may get our first peek into the prototypes over at SHOT Show this year, so stay tuned. I've heard upon the rumor mill that they may finally incorporate a modular fire control chassis similar to the P320 and the new Ruger RXM. I am excited to see if they will innovate anything or whether they will hammer one of the few remaining nails into the coffin that used to be perfection. Too many companies are doing so much more, while Glock lives in the past. We shall see if I want to cop, and that truly hurts because I am a fanboy of Glock. While this is true, I still think Glock will always warrant a cop due to reliability and performance alone. Canik released their new MC9 LS, which is pretty exciting. I thought the MC9 was a huge letdown when I shot it, as it was everything I dislike in a subcompact model of a handgun. It was very recoil heavy and just could not get a good grip on the pistol at all. The MC9 LS fixes that issue and keeps a great trigger and amazing price tag, which is why I give this bad boy a cop rating. They give you much more than you will ever need within the box, and all with great platform and an astounding price tag. Springfield has released their Echelon 4.0C. I am warming up to everything Echelon, but specifically the comp versions. The 4.0C looks promising, and I'm very happy with the direction they are moving, far away from the Hellcat model. The Echelon is a great series of a handgun and is completely underrated. I say cop everything Echelon, and that hurts me to say because I used to be a big hater of Springfield. Their new Prodigy comp is fantastic as well. And lastly, let's talk about Staccato. Staccato is introducing their all-new family of 2011 pistols with the HD line. The HD's grip modules built around the Glock pattern magazine are fully ambidextrous with dual-sided safety and slide release levers, as well as a swappable mag release. There are also forward thumb indexing points machined into both sides of the frame, and the forward slide serrations have been redesigned to wrap over the top of the slide for a more aggressive profile. External upgrades include a buffered flat wire recoil system and an active firing pin block. The updated host mounting system allows direct-to-slide mounting for most popular red dot optics, and the iron sights are mounted directly to the slide forward of the optic. They are said to be able to take on any full-size Glock pattern mag, but will ship with heat-treated carbon steel Glock mags. The main negative I see on this pistol is the price tag, as with all Staccatos. It isn't too steep, but it's getting there. I give this, along with most of their lineup, a cop as long as you have the cash. And that's it for now, guys. We will be heavy into some news during SHOT Show to get you the latest from my house. But that's okay. I have some friends on the inside that will be there and are nice enough to help a brother out. I am excited about the future of firearms, and to be honest, this year looks like a blast for all within the game. I can't wait to see what comes out of the suppressor manufacturers as CAT and various other companies look to set fire to the industry. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy what you saw. And remember, learn, train, and evolve, and as usual, God bless.